What's up, everyone? It's Carlos from PremierReviewer. I want to bring you guys something different. An Andis clipper? Yeah, I guess so. I'm a barber, so I want to get into talking about these machines. So without further ado, let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it.
So the Andis Masters Clipper, it's a hell of a clipper. The first of its kind, at least in my opinion. It's the first one I was able to pick up. It was a professional barber tool. I mean, my brother got this started for me. When I first got this machine, I fell in love with it because there was no adjustment period between the clipper and I. I was able to transform from one cut to another without having to figure it out. I mean, this machine really elevated my game as a new barber when I first started out so many years ago. Now, there's pros and cons with this machine. Let's get to this pros. The pros are the build quality is amazing. This is definitely a machine that will last forever. And if you see when I pull back the lever, you're going to see how long and extended the blade really is. It becomes a really good clipper for in-between fades. I wouldn't take this and have a 5 or 6 guard on it to take it across somebody's head because it's gonna get stuck. But for blending and fading, the way this blade extends, I mean, you can't ask for a better clipper. That's one of the reasons why I would recommend this for any beginner. The difference between the little ridges gives you some indication on how to use it. Moving to the side, you're going to see the hands where you can adjust the clipper. I mean, it's really a nice clipper. Overall, it feels great. It's a little heavy, but you can get past that. Wahl Senior Clipper. I'm telling you, this machine is great. This is in my everyday toolbox. This is the machine I use that when I am taking a 5 or 6 over the person's head, it definitely cuts right through, buttery smooth. I mean, it doesn't take much for this machine to get going, but I don't personally like it for fading from a 0 to a 1. And the reason why is because, like I said before with the Andis Masters, this blade doesn't extend very far. So that means you're going to have to take more steps, like putting a half guard on it. And I choose myself not to go through all that. So this machine is for taking out bulk, in my opinion. You can get a great fade for this. And for many years, I did use this use this machine for fading. But I just didn't really like the fact that the blade just didn't extend long enough for my taste, at least. Great machine, very lightweight, and it's in my everyday toolbox. So there's not much I could say. Adjusting, it's not complicated. This is definitely a machine I recommend to most people. The Oster's fast feeds. Now, I came across this clipper a couple years ago. I've always known about it, but another barber friend of mine told me I needed to try it out. So I did. I gotta tell you, ever since then, I've been in love with this machine. This is in my everyday toolbox. This is the machine I go to for my in-between fades. The lightweight feel of this machine is a good balance between the Andis Masters and the Wahl Seniors. Now, this is only, I highly recommend this only for just fading. And I'm talking about anything between a half to a 0 and lower. I mean, this machine really gives a good quality fade. A little adjustment period, but nonetheless, once you get to understanding the way this machine works, you really can get a great blend out of it. So if you want to know which clipper is the one I prefer, this is the one. This is the one I use every day for getting my low, high, mid skin fades. It works really well with the Wahl Seniors, or any Wahl, the reflectors, the black, the gray. I mean, you name it. With the Wahl and this machine, you can really use and utilize the two together to get a great fade. So this is my champion. This is the one I prefer. There's going to be many out there that don't think that way, but overall build quality could be better. As you see, the plastic's a little broken, but I still go to this machine every day. Let's take a look at these machines side by side. Let's start off with the fast feeds. These fast feeds, like I said before, these are my favorite to go in between the fades. I mean, from a skin fade to a half, great. When I was introduced to the Wahl Seniors, I mean, combined with the fast feeds, you can't beat it. That's the combination I prefer to use. And the Andis Masters, I mean, a classic machine. One I'll never forget and I'll never let go of. This machine started it all for me. I mean, it got me to a professional level. And now with the three machines combined, I constantly am able to create great art. That's what I think barbering is. It's an art. So stay tuned, and I'm gonna make more videos like this, comparing clippers and just giving my suggestions.
So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more content from me, hit that subscribe button below. So until next time, I'll see you around.